Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hello everybody. How are you all? I hope you guys are doing well and alhamdulillah I'm good too. So welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog tutorial. So basically a lot of people, they were asking me for the tutorials and how do I make my textures and what are the ingredients and everything. So I thought why not do this little series. So I'm not sure how many textures I will cover in this series, but inshallah I will try my best to cover all the textures. So these are going to be very short mini vlogs, like very quick vlogs. These are not so complicated, just simple vlogs and tutorials. So I will tell you guys whatever I know, inshallah. So these are going to be very basic and beginner level tutorials. So these tutorials are for those who don't know how to make textures, how to do stuff and everything. So inshallah I will guide you all. So this is how I make my textures. ये texture already मेरे पास बना हुआ है, like this is already prepared, but I'm gonna show you what are the ingredients of this texture. So first of all, let me do some sifting so I can tell you. This is a sifter and let me take some texture. This texture is super dusty. So guys, here are the raw materials. This is pure sand. You can take any kind of sand, pure sand. This is the sand and it's very dusty. And the second main ingredient is this. These are the white concrete, zero sized concrete. You can see these are like very small. There are some impurities as well because this texture I have used it for so long, so you can see the impurities here. But other than that, these concrete are very small sized. So these are the two very main ingredients in this texture. This is pure sand and this is zero sized concrete. And the third thing that we can add in this texture is this pure cement for binding. This is the pure white cement and you don't need to add a lot of it. Like if you are taking this much sand and this much concrete, like one bowl of sand and one bowl of concrete, then you have to add very little bit of cement, like this much quantity is enough. Then you will add this concrete, mix it, and your texture is ready. Literally these were the three things that you needed. So now I'm going to make shapes of this texture. If you're making textures for the very first time, I will not recommend you guys to add a lot of cement, and secondly, don't add a lot of water because cement and water, they make the shapes very hard sometimes. So if you're a beginner and you are making textures for the very first time, just don't add a lot of cement and a lot of water. So yeah, these were the very simple basic steps. Now I will do some mixing on floor and then we will make the shapes. So let's do some pouring. Okay, so let me explain a little bit in Urdu as well. So guys, आप लोगों ने अभी देखा कि मैंने ये टेक्सचर प्रिपेयर किया है एंड इसमें बहुत सिंपल स्टेप्स हैं. लाइक दिस टेक्सचर इज़ वेरी बिगनर लेवल. लाइक इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा कोई ट्रिक्स की ज़रूरत नहीं है. जस्ट यू नीड सम सैंड, सम ज़ीरो साइज कॉन्क्रीट एंड सम सीमेंट. सो अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ सीमेंट. सो थोड़ा सा आपने सीमेंट ऐड करना है और थोड़ा सा ही वाटर ऐड करना है और बस फिर इसको अच्छे से मिक्स करना है. मैं अभी मिक्सिंग भी कर रही हूँ आप लोगों के सामने. तो इस तरह से मिक्सिंग करके देन आप लोग इसकी शेप्स बना सकते हैं. अभी आप लोग देख सकते हैं कि मेरे टेक्सचर में बहुत कम पानी है. लाइक इट्स नॉट वेरी वेट. सो अगर मैं अभी इसकी शेप्स बनाऊंगी इस टेक्सचर की, एक तो वो अच्छे से बाइंड नहीं होगी और सेकेंडली वो शेप इतनी सॉफ्ट होगी लाइक उसको उठाया नहीं जा सकेगा. सो आप लोगों ने मेक श्योर करना है कि इसमें पानी इतना हो कि आप इजीली शेप को जो है वो उठा सकें और शेप फर्मली बाइंड हो सके. सो अभी मैं इसमें और पानी ऐड करूँगी ताकि अच्छे से शेप्स बन सकें. सो लेट मी डू दैट. Okay guys, so now the consistency of this texture is very good. Like you can see, like I can make the shapes of this one. For making balls you need to add more water. Like I cannot make balls from this texture, but I can make the shapes very easily from this consistency. So let me try one shape in front of you all. Let's try this one. See, सो अब इस टेक्सचर की कंसिस्टेंसी ऐसी है कि मैं इसकी इजीली शेप्स बना सकती हूँ. और एक्चुअली ये टेक्सचर मेरे पास थोड़ी क्वांटिटी में है, सो इसलिए आई विल मेक स्मॉलर शेप्स ताकि उसकी ज़्यादा क्रम्बलिंग हो सके. और स्मॉलर शेप्स जो है वो ईजीली ड्राई भी हो जाती हैं. लाइक इट विल टेक 2 or 3 days to dry fully because the weather is also good these days, so shapes जल्दी dry हो जाएंगी. So now I will make the shapes of this texture. So let's do that. Okay guys, so now I will make further shapes off camera and then I will show you the final part. So this was a very easy, simple vlog and tutorial of making this zero size concrete texture. If you have any questions regarding this tutorial and anything, you can ask me. I will answer. So yeah. Okay guys, so that's all for today's vlog and tutorial. Sorry, I'm saying vlog every time. This is a tutorial basically. So thank you so much for watching and I hope you guys enjoyed it, liked it. If you have any questions regarding this tutorial, you can ask me. This is like a very simple one and it's not that much complicated. So I know most of you already know how to make sand cement shapes, but some people they don't know, so this tutorial was for them specially. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you need more tutorials like this, let me know. I will film inshallah, and I will definitely film some more tutorials as well, so stay tuned for that inshallah. I hope you guys will like them, love them. So yeah, thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.